Hey, my whole thing is making videos about growing plants. The whole deal is making videos about growing. I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay. Gavin Newsom is fine. Gavin is a Democrat. He's been, power and money have been in his hands and he's been responsible. Not perfect. During COVID, he went to that grape party in the basement. Everyone was mad. He is odd. He's an odd little personality. Probably many narcissistic tendencies of his own. In his personal life, rough, but you expect that from politicians. I'm starting to understand what he's focused on. Appropriately, politically, he's focused on his seat, like what his job is and going to be in the future, trying to prepare for that. It's good on the screen. It's the charisma's there. You know, charisma, I'm not saying handsome, I'm just saying you want to look at it, whatever is going on there. He is in control, he seems calm. So there's things that are coming across now. If people are most important, then you're going to be somebody who's on the side of the whole country. And I think that's where he's leaning lately. So he's showing at least he's interested in being that guy. And why not? Because when you think about it, who else? Is there somebody, California, as they say, is one of the top 5 economic powers in the world or something. So he's in control of things that are largely, they're important to the world because I just don't know certain things and I feel like I should. So if that's happening at all, it's a little bit of a red flag. I've posted in the past on videos on YouTube, like a year ago or so, like shut up Gavin, off my ticket, and certain things he was doing. Like how Trump will just go with the flow, whatever's gonna make him money, and he'll go with that. So in that way, some of his values change or his morals change. The people on the good side, good people, have that same power, that same ability. The complete opposite could be better, and then they show you how, and then you change your stance on it. I feel like that's what, you know, some of these good people do, good Democrats. They listen. I think that we come down on, like, Trump for changing everything that he said. And that's confusing when you move it back to the Democrats and say, well, they do too. Two different things. Trump is changing what he's saying because of dementia or because he's actually up to no good behind the scenes and not being honest with the people from the start, or somebody convinced him or paid him. The reasons why matter. I don't know why all of a sudden the reasons why things are happening don't matter to people at all. I mean, that is everything. In court, you have to come up with something called mens rea, which means your state of mind and what you intended to do, your intentions. And that's a big deal. If you can't prove that, you will get off. Remember the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard case, and her mens rea, that she was planning to destroy Johnny Depp, that she intended to harm him, that she had full intent when she did the magazine article, that this was the purpose of what she was doing. All that had to be proven. That's why it was such a wild case, and it was a hard case. And she did prove it. We saw the evidence. It was by a thin. The evidence was thin, but the truth was big. You could see all of the sudden the picture of what was happening, which was made clear through what was presented there. So what you are planning has to be proved. And why? Is Gavin Newsom up to no good? What's he doing? Change something economic? Like, I don't know. I'm trying to think what people worry about him about. Just not a guy that's going to bring us into war. And if we're in war, he's going to be a guy to try to figure out how to get out of it. There has been no evidence otherwise. It's not like he's a warmonger behind the scenes. What MAGA acts like everybody is the guy behind the curtain in The Wizard of Oz. Everybody. We all have a guy behind our curtain, and they pull it out every time they need somebody to blame. They're like, it's not really that, it's this. We all know there's a guy behind the curtain. It's a long game with your life. People are playing long game with their life just to fucking do ridiculous shit. I mean, it's just so stupid that trying to think of what it is that makes people believe things right in front of them say they're not happening. Like, I do get caught up, and that is lighting in itself, because now I'm sitting wasting my time and energy trying to appease crazy. Yeah. So as far as Gavin, yes, I support the idea. He's been in the scene. He knows what's going on. He's seen Trump all these years. He's worked with him. I think he knows how to beat him. And MAGA. JD Vance, fine. Impeach Trump. I think Gavin can go up against JD Vance then. What's the problem? He already does really well against him. So that's my opinion on that. I don't know where I'm going to post this, what channel. Like, I got some politics on local media, but I might do local media for this. Go Gavin, I guess. I don't know. Just keep an eye on things. It's just my opinion. Things are getting wild. War, stupid, like completely unbelievable. We never agreed to this. But that's another video as well. Goodbye.